It was the night before Sanguinala, and I was without internet. So I missed this when it dropped. So we have another Vox Logs, and I'm going to take a look at that. The script on Perturabo is coming along. I should be done with that in the next couple of days, hopefully. And then I can start recording it and everything else like that. I did have somebody decide they wanted to do some voice lines for me, so they're going to be in there. So that's going to be fun for me to work with. In any case, we're going to watch this, and then I'm going to get back to work on the script for Perturabo. Here we go. Dorn's Night Before Sanguinala.
Whoa.
Come, boy. It is time for bed. You are but a mortal and must rest accordingly.
Adorable? What's that stuff falling from the sky?
It is snow, boy. Likely due to a malfunctioning cooling system in the palace,
True.
which I will be fixing later. It is a common sight on my adopted homeworld of Inuit.
Adorable.
It is nothing, boy. I was reminded of something my grandfather did for me when I was but your size. He would read me tales of ancient times, and on this, the day of celebrating my brother Sanguinius, I have a story to share with you.
I like stories.
Dorn.
I'm all comfy now.
Let's see here. I believe it was page 374. Yes, there it is. 'Twas the night before Sanguinala, when all across Terra, not an adept was stirring, not even the Navis Primera. The quills were left in their inkpots with care, for the feast of Sanguinius would soon be there. The serfs were nestled all snug in their beds, whilst visions of rations danced in their heads. The high lords in their chambers, and I on my own, had all settled down in our fortifications, all alone. When out by the walls there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bastion to see what was the matter. Away to the parapet I flew like a spear, to survey the ruckus, to see what was there.
Ruckus.
Luna upon the blanket of Himalayan snow gave a cold luster to everything below, when what to my imperial eyes did show, but a mighty great Primarch, all his captains in tow. Upon a great stormboard so mighty and lustrous, I knew in my heart it must be Sanguinius. More rapid than Aquila his retinue they came. He laughed and he shouted, and he called them by name. Now Amit, now Ascalon, now Raldoron and Beirus, on Furio, on Servius, on Salakar, on Carminus. To the top of the palace, top of the walls. Now fly away all. Feathers flew as the angels did fly. Together they climbed and did shoot toward the sky. Up to the palace spires the angels they flew, and upon a great stormbird gold-clad, Sanguinius too. Then in a shock, I heard upon the roof the stamping and crashing of each armored boot. I drew in my head and was turning round thus, when down the chimney there emerged Sanguinius. He was clad all in gold, from his crown to his foot, yet not a shard of his armor was tarnished with soot. The spear of Telesto he had flung on his back, akin to a hunter, bereft of his pack. His eyes they just shone, his dimples angelic, cheeks like roses, his countenance seraphic, his smiling lips drawn up like a bow, the cape on his back, as white as the snow. My burden eternal I longed to bequeath, for garlanding his head was a great laurel wreath. He had a warm face and an expression divine, his charisma far beyond even one such as mine. Yet happy and jolly the great angel was he, and I laughed when I saw him, and him along with me. A smile from his face and a nod of a head gave me great faith I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word but went straight to his work, filled loyalist stockings, then turned with a jerk, laid a finger upon his lips, a wink from his eye, then out the window the angel did fly. He sprang to the air, to his men he did yell, "Come, my sons, 'tis no time to dwell." I heard him exclaim as they rode out of sight, Merry Sanguinala to all, and to all, a good night.
Yay!
Good night, boy.
Dorn's actually a good dad.
Boy child. Boy child. Wake. It is time to play mind games. Gameplay. In the sewers.
Oh, Bratty, I'm asleep.
The hell?
Man party, boy child. Cheesies and old.
Disappear, please. Sanguinala.
Sanguinala is scam fraud. Being nice is a waste of time. Play games and scream, boy child. Great wonder acting.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
What did boy just do? What did boy just do? I want to know what boy just did. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be important later. Alright, guys. That was Dorn's Night Before Sanguinala. Like I said, I'm going to continue working on the script for Puerto Rabo. I should have it done the next couple of days, and then I'm going to be recording it. Fun times. I got one more thing in Texas speech to catch up on, and then I'm going to be going to a couple of the Streamstorm requests you guys have had. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.